Hello everyone, welcome to the world of software testing. So in the last lecture we have covered the black box testing overview in the last lecture. So hope you have watched those previous lectures. So if you again did not watch them, go to the playlist and do watch them to understand the concepts completely. So again, these are the most important topics which the interviewers ask during the interviews. So you must be prepared on all such questions related to the testing techniques as well before going for the interviews. So let's focus on white box testing or the WBT and its techniques in this lecture. So the white box testing is also known as the clear box testing or the glass box testing, transparent box testing or the structural testing. So these are the several names of the white box testing. So as its name suggests, the tester knows the software internal structure. So in case of BBT, the tester don't know the internal structure. So any person don't know the internal structure or the coding structure. So here in case of white box testing, the tester knows the software internal structure or the coding part. So the white box testing is completely opposite to the black box testing. The white box testing is an approach that allows testers to inspect and verify the internal structure of the software system. So system means its code, infrastructure and the integration with the external system. So each and every internal structure the tester knows in case of WBT, and in case of BBT the internal structure is unknown. So white box testing involves looking at the structure of the code. When you know the internal structure of the product, the test can be conducted to ensure that the internal operations perform according to the specification and all the internal components have been adequately exercised. So the tester who is performing the white box testing should have the quiet programming knowledge. So mostly the developers will perform the white box testing. So basically testers are not a part of white box testing techniques, so that will be covered by the developers. So again, let's take an overview of some of the white box testing techniques or the test design techniques, which include the following code coverage criteria. So the first one is the data flow testing, loop coverage, basis path testing, the branch testing, statement coverage, modified condition or the decision coverage, and the mutation testing. So these are some of the test design techniques. So there are some more test design techniques available. So let's understand some of these. The first one is data flow testing. So in the data flow testing technique, the developer tracks the specific variables through each possible calculation, thus defining the set of intermediate paths through the code. So each data variable is tracked and its use is verified. And this approach tends to uncover the bugs like variables used but not initialized or declared but not used. So such type of bugs can be uncovered with the help of data flow testing. The second technique is loops coverage. So the developer tests all the loops whether they are getting terminated properly or not in case of loops coverage. The next one is basis path testing. So in case of basis path testing, each path should be tested or executed at least once by the developer. The next one is branch testing. So in case of branch testing techniques, the test cases are designed so that each branch from all the decision points are traversed at least once. The next is the statement coverage. So in the statement coverage technique, the aim is to traverse all the statement at least once. Hence each line of code is tested. And the modified condition or the decision coverage. So developer will check that where these are the conditions met. So first condition is every point of entry and exit in the program has been invoked at least once. every condition in the decision in the program has taken all the possible outcomes at least once, and each condition has been shown to affect that the decision outcome independently. The condition is shown to affect the decision's outcome independently by varying just that condition while holding the fixed all the other possible conditions. And two more conditions are there. The condition this or decision criterion does not guarantee that the coverage of all conditions in the module, because in many test cases some conditions of the decision are masked by the other conditions. And using the modified condition or the decision criteria, each condition must be shown to be able to act on the decision outcome by itself, everything else being held fixed. So this is the modified condition or a decision coverage. And the last one is mutation testing. So in case of mutation testing, all the possible combinations of the possible outcomes of the conditions are tested at least once. So these are some of the white box test design techniques which we should know. So thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe our YouTube channel for such more videos and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates. In the upcoming lectures, we'll dig further into the software testing concepts. So stay tuned.